Hi, this is Christy from www.giftyetc.com, and if today's video looks a little dark and sounds a little quiet, it's because it's pretty late at night and I'm coming to you from my bedroom. It's rainy outside and there's not any natural light around, but I didn't want to miss an opportunity to teach you something about planning for a day when you have a lot of free time where you're sort of stuck in one place. Most of our days we're either going to work or running errands or going to school or homeschooling the kids. But sometimes you have a day that's just jam-packed with appointments. And let me show you my appointments for tomorrow. So right here on the top of my Corvatus page, I have all of my appointments listed. And as you can see, I am going to be doing things into the night, including a play tomorrow night. So don't worry, I'm not performing in the play. But during the day, I'm bringing my kid to this test, and he has to take this 2-hour educational test. I have to wait quietly for him while in the waiting area without Wi-Fi. So I need to bring things to do. There'll be other parts of the day when I'll just be stuck in town. I'll do my hair, I promise, before I go, because it's a mess getting ready for bed. But I will be stuck in town with Wi-Fi some of the time, without Wi-Fi some of the time. So I want to talk about how you fill out your plan, your actual plan. And I'm going to show you this one more time. And what I'm going to do is sort of do 2 columns. One column right here and one column right here. The things here must get done tomorrow. Those are things like filling my prescription at the pharmacy, and that's just got to get done. But I have a unique opportunity. Because I'll be waiting, I'll have time to do some of those things that I never get to. So you know where most of my to-dos and tasks come from. If you follow Gifty Etc. at all, or if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, you know that most of my to-dos and tasks come from my weekly plan. So the first place I'm going to look is in the old pages. And here's an old page where I didn't finish all of the tasks. So I've got that. So I'll go through that and take any task that I need to delete, defer. That means for a real legitimate reason I need to wait till later to deal with them. Delegate. Maybe I'll have my husband make a phone call for us or pick up something on the way home, or to do right away. And if they need to be done right away, they will go right here on my must-do list. However, some of these tasks don't actually need to be done right away, and those will move to another day, particularly things like cleaning out something at my house because I just simply won't be home. I also have my actual day, and tomorrow happens to be Wednesday. I'm going to move this so that the light isn't in the way and you can see it. Tomorrow happens to be Wednesday, and on Wednesday you see I have a bunch of things that I need to do, and that's just my normal tasks that need to be taken care of. So on Wednesday I will do those normal tasks. So those will be part of my daily plan. And I might not even copy those. Lots of times I don't, because what I can do is, since I double hole punch these pages, I can simply move them over in my ring bound planner. And now I can see both tomorrow's daily plan and Wednesday's task. And so I can see it all at a glance, leaving me a lot more room to write right here. I don't have to copy everything over. So that's part of what I'll do. But what about the other stuff? What about the stuff that's never getting done? Well, the first place I'm going to go is to my weekly page marker. Usually it's right in the middle of the spread. And on my weekly page marker, I sort of have 2 lists right now. I have errands. And since I'll be on the road anyway, I'll do as many of those as I can do tomorrow. But I also have all these tasks that just need to be done sometime this week. If any of those can be done away from home, I will be doing them. And I will look at this list tonight and decide which ones they are. Put a mark next to them or put them right here on my daily plan. And the reason that I'm going to do that is because if you look right here, I have what I call a prep list. And that list is a list of things that need to leave the house with me. So one of my errands is to go to the library and return library books. It's right by the kids' school. I should have time to do it tomorrow. Tonight I need to put all those library books together. So I'll do as much of this stuff as I can, but a lot of this stuff is either really quick or stuff that just needs to be done at home anyway, and that's why it's just on the weekly plan and not scheduled on a particular day. So this is where I go to my projects pages. And again, if you follow Gifty, etc., I have projects pages. They're great for things that are going on right now, that are currently happening. And one of these project pages is called Task. So if I look under the T's, I'll see a tab, and it's this yellow tab right here that says Task. Let me just open that and give you a glance. So on these task lists, I have all those things that I want to do. Those things that I hope I get to do at some point, but that aren't really that important. One of those is editing my novels that I did in the past years for NaNoWriMo. So I will spend some time tomorrow, at least probably a half an hour to an hour, editing one of my novels. And that's something I can do without Wi-Fi. I just do it on my Surface Pro 3. I write in my edits, and then I type them up on a split screen so I can see my edits and my Word file. And it's a really, really cool thing to be able to do. That's where my to-dos are going to come from tomorrow. I also keep a special tote bag. And in that special tote bag, I have all the stuff that I need for those sorts of to-dos. If there's a task that is either an active project or due in this week, it goes in that tote bag. So I can just pick up that tote bag and bring it with me. And I know that my receipts will be there to be sorted out into receipts that I need to keep and receipts that I can throw away. I know that my notes from a novel will be in there. Anything that I need will be in there. If it's not in there or not placed in my launch pad tonight so that it goes with me in the morning, then it will go on that prep list that I just showed you. My list will be very extensive tomorrow, but I should get a ton done. And all that time when I'm stuck somewhere, I'm going to be able to check off things that haven't been checked off in months. It's such a great way to take care of waiting time. And because I have that tote bag packed, and because I have that project task list, even though it's not stuff I do all the time, I'm able to do that. It makes me really happy to get that stuff done. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing the things that are in my planner. It makes my life a little bit better. I hope I made your life a little bit better tonight. Sorry about the lighting and the quiet voices, but I want to make sure that everyone stays asleep while I get this final plan done so that I can go to bed. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit www.giftyetc.com for more tips about bringing order to your life. Thanks. Good night, guys.